What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Sean Collin YouTube channel. Today what I'm doing is I'm showing you guys a quick little install video of my new seat covers for my, not for the Mustang, for my F250 that I got over there. So these are F250 seat covers. They're made by Hawaii Source. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but they look pretty nice, super good quality. They come in this awesome, like this is how they're delivered. Obviously they come in a box and in the bag, but like super nice setup for these seat covers. These are genuine leather seat covers. I'll show you guys the quality of them and give you guys a little review and install. All right, so going through the unboxing, they have a nice zipper. Go ahead and open up. Oh man, they smell so good. If you guys have ever smelled fresh, brand new leather seats, that is what these bad boys smell like. Immediately, the feel of the leather is awesome. You see it has like little perforations, so if you have the heated or cooled seats, you're still going to get that feature. You're still going to be feeling really well in the winter or the summer. Man, pretty nice seats. So I'm going to go through, kind of look through this, figure out how to put these bad boys in. I'm not very mechanically inclined myself, but these look like they'll be pretty simple for the basic person just like myself to install. No crazy tools needed. Looks like they come with a pretty thorough instruction guide. Lays out all the pieces and parts and how to put it all on. So looks like step-by-step instructions. So if you're like worried about this, do not worry. This looks pretty simple, even for somebody who's a dummy like me. For the front seats, this is what the front looks like. It has the logo Hawaii Source on there. Nice, awesome leather. At the bottom, you're gonna have a couple things that you're gonna insert these little like disc things. The way you insert these is I'll show you right here. So you have the disc right here. On each disc, it has like a little opening at one side. So you just take that opening, you slide it into the little tab on the front of the seats, slide it all the way through, and voila, there you go. So the way that the seat cover is going to go on, it's going to go on flat like this, all right? But first you have to take the headrest off. So let me show you guys how to take the headrest off. It's very simple. So if you look on the F250s, you have this headrest right here. It kind of like tilts around. They're all pretty similar, whether you have leather, whether you have cloth, whatever, it's the same headrest. There's little tabs on the side that you can see right here. So basically what you're gonna do is lift it up as high as it'll go. And then when it's all the way highest, you wanna push this tab in and then pull up at the same time. Kind of hard to do while I'm holding the camera, but let me show you what it looks like after. Pro tip, you will have to lean your seat all the way back in order for this to work. So otherwise the headrest will hit the ceiling. So you can just lean it back. So there's a tab on both sides. Let me go around to the back seat and show you. So you got the tab right here, and then you got a tab right here. Once you get it to the top, press both of these tabs and pull simultaneously, headrest will come off. So if you guys are worried, they do have a headrest cover as well. But let's go ahead and put this new seat on. All right, for the new seat cover, basically what you want to do is put it on kind of like a sock and pull it down. So I'll go ahead and do that. All right, once you pull it down, you want to just take it and kind of tuck it up under these little clips and pull it real tight. And then after it's tight, I'll show you what to do up here. So you remember we attached these three little discs. You're basically going to shove the discs down there, and then you're going to pull them out the back side of the seat. So let me go ahead and show you guys what it looks like after you shove them down in there. All right, we got the driver's side on. So once you sit in the seat, it'll get a little more like form-fitting to the seat. But it's pretty tight, which is nice. The stitching is beautiful on these. Let's go ahead and put the bottoms on. So like I said, you just take those discs and you just shove them down there and then pull them out of the other side. Super easy to do. So for the bottom piece, you see here on the instructions, it basically says to take these, the little metal clip that it comes with, and you see the center portion, it kind of opens up a little bit. So it says, hey, open that up just a little bit and then slide it around there. So in product, it's going to look like this. All right. This is the bottom of the seat. Super nice finish on that as well. And then it shows here on the install. So this is what we just did with the front, with the top of the front seat. Push those through there. And yeah, basically just pulled them out vertically. So the headrest is technically the next step, but I'm going to skip the headrest and do the bottom of the seat first. All right, so for the bottom of the seat, you just basically push the bottom back. It says, position the cover as shown, insert the plastic buckle into the gap, and push it through the gap. So those gaps that we have, these little buckles, you're basically just going to push the buckle through that gap like it shows here. This is kind of like the side of the seat or whatever. You're going to push that through and then go around and buckle it. So on the seat, you're going to put the seat down and you're going to take the female end and you're going to basically push it through right here. And then you can pull it out using your hand going around like this through the other side. And then you're going to take the male end and you're basically just going to pull it and clip it together. I'll show you what it looks like clipped together. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. All right, so do the same thing on the other side. We're going to bring the clip around and then bring the one that came through the seat. Just clip them together under there. And it'll look great. Looks really good. You can kind of mess with the fitment, move this around on the side here, tuck it in as you see fit. And then when it comes to the front, these straps, you're basically going to reach up under and hook it to something metal under here to basically secure the front of the seat. All right, for the headrest, I found it easiest to just put the headrest on the truck and then just slide this over. It just slides on just like a glove and it fits great. The cool thing about these seats is, I mean, the quality of the leather is sick, but you have these cool pockets and they're divided. And it's nice because if you have kids, they can put stuff back here, or you want to store stuff back here, that's all good. So the same process that I just did for the driver's seat, you're going to do on the passenger seat. Man, just look at the difference between how awesome these seats look compared to even the factory leather. They feel so much better. They smell so much better. And I think that they look a lot better. So if you're upgrading from cloth, I say definitely go ahead and get these. If you've got the leather, also a great upgrade, especially if you're going to be putting getting in and out of your vehicle with like keys in your pocket or jeans or anything. You don't want to scratch that leather or whatever. So if you put these on here, no big deal. So same process for the passenger side. Let me show you guys the back seat. The back seat's super easy. All right, onto the back seat. Let's go. All right, so the back seat, if your truck is like mine, you'll have kind of like they call it a 60-40 split. So like where one of the seats can tilt up by itself and then the other two tilt up together. It shows that they start with the single seat first. It's a pretty simple install. Let me see. I think I'm going to go ahead and start with the bigger portion first, though, the double seat first. So let's get into it. All right, so for the back seat bottom, the best way to do this, so your back seats flip up from the factory. So you just kind of flip them up. As you have them flipped up, there's the little buckles that are on the end. You're going to go up and above this little thing right here, this little like fuzzy. Go above that, and then it'll come out the back. And you can basically just grab it from the back, run it up, and clip it into the clip. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 of those clips. Take these little metal ones and clip them on here. Sick look, sick fitment. You can still access this. Awesome if you have kids back here, if you have like car seats, or if you have dogs back here, you don't have to worry about your factory seats getting scratched. These things hold up pretty well. I'm gonna actually put my dogs in here and see how they do. But let's do the backing. Keep in mind you have headrests. They come off the same way. You've got 2 of the clips that you need to push. So pull it up and press on this clip as well as this clip at the same time and pull the headrest out. You don't have to lean the seat back because the roof is high enough or the ceiling's high enough, but let's get it. All right, so on the F250, so this is the back of the top of the back seat. So there is a little latch right here. So you'll have to reach around with your finger and grab this little thing and pull it up. Once you pull that up, it'll unlatch it from the back of the seat and you can tilt the seat forward. So exposing all the stuff back here. And then what you can do is you can basically just take this cover. It has Velcro straps for the top that you just basically get it tight and reach over with the Velcro and put it where it needs to go. All right, so this is what it'll look like once you get the back top installed. Looks pretty good, fits awesome, smells great, feels amazing, and most importantly, it's going to protect your stock seats or upgrade that look of the stock seats, whichever you're looking for. So the process is pretty much the exact same for the other seat. And I already went over the front seats. So if you guys are considering purchasing these, definitely check them out. They're pretty well priced, and you're going to protect, you know, something that you put a lot of money into. These trucks are not cheap. The seats are very nice. They're very comfortable, but they could be a little more comfortable. And I think that with these White Source seat covers, I think they're great. So make sure you guys subscribe to the Sean O'Connell YouTube channel. Let me know what questions you have below, and I'll see you guys next time.